Welcome to the Boiler Room. My name is ERIKA and you are here for the Creative Courage Circle. It's a really special one this month because it's for Asian Heritage Month. And being biracial, so from Japan and the UK, this is something that's really important to me, and bringing my sisters on stage with me as well. So welcome and enjoy at home. We are joined for the first time for the Creative Courage Circle with our audience sat here as well. Woohoo! Proof they're here. All socially distanced and with a glass of wine and a bottle of beer. So, you know, and a pizza. So I'm going to introduce the artist over here. So my name's ERIKA, and I am joined by Yu and Miyagi. Hi. And here we have Jasmine Chiu. And over here we have Charo. And we have Midori Jaeger here as well. And I'm super excited to have all of you here. And so the way the Creative Courage Circle works is we perform one song each, and then after each song, I ask a question. The first one is a brag, because women don't brag enough, and we need to brag more, because we're amazing. And the next is, what are you grateful for? And the final one is, what do you desire for yourselves? So it's an intention that you want to set out to the universe, and this is what you want for yourself. Because a lot of the time we're like, oh, I really want something bigger picture to happen. I want the world to be a better place. But for us to actually look inwards and go, no, I want this for me, actually is a really special thing, an important thing for us to do. So I'm going to start first, and then we'll go around each of you. So my first song is Torn by You, and it's from my EP Bugeisha, which means the art of war. And all of the songs kind of came from ugly places, but finding beauty within those spaces. And I think and I think that's why I kind of wanted it to be called Bugeisha, really. It's okay? Yeah. Great. Torn by You. Always behaving but not in control. Can't open that door, it'll never get closed. Knitted together but never sewn in. Others have lost but the fight we can win. You could be anywhere and I'd still be the same. My heart's beating for someone else and I'm torn by you. Years have gone by and our memories changed. You've had countless lovers and mine always changed. Collected our scars like an iron-on patch. Can't help what we feel but still we hold back. And you could be anywhere and I'd still be the same. My heart's beating for someone else and I'm torn by you. I'm just alone. You're surprised that you still fall for me, and no one knows. Fall 1,000 times over for you. Could be anywhere, and I'd still be the same. My heart's beating for someone else, and I'm torn. You could be anywhere, and I'd still be the same. My heart's beating for someone else, and I'm torn. You could be anywhere, and I'd still be the same. My heart's beating for someone else. Thank you, Yue. Thank you. Oh, it's so nice to perform with people in a room. Oh, so nice. Okay, my brag. What is my brag? I should really, I know I say this every month, but I should really think about what I'm going to say. It is a difficult one. Yue, do you want to start? What's your brag? Okay, I'll go first. I'll die first. My brag is that I am pushing forward. My brag is that when there's a brick wall, I might look at it for a while, but I find that weak brick, and I will push it until that wall crumbles, and I'll make it work. And I think I don't give myself enough credit for that. So my brag is that I'm a weak brick finder, and that I will break through it. Sometimes it takes longer, and sometimes it doesn't, but I get there in the end. So yeah, that's my brag. And Yue, what is your brag? Do you want to go with you with your mic?
Okay. Sorry.
What is your brag for you?
It's so difficult for me because I didn't realize I haven't think about my brag before this question.
Okay.
So it's so difficult, but how can I say? But I'm trying to proud of myself. I'm trying to, because I have weakness and I have a lot of. I'm afraid of a lot of things when I live in. So yeah. How can I say? But I'm trying to proud of myself. It's a brag.
Yeah, that's good for you. Yes, good brag.
Yeah,
good brag.
Yeah.
Okay, Jasmine. Oh, this is Jasmine. That's your camera there, just so you're aware.
Hello.
Oh.
Okay.
What are you going to do for our first performance?
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I'm going to share with you a little bit of something to start with. A solid jade bracelet slipping around her delicate wrist as the digits attached lightly hold my little fingers. Between us stands a strong white pillar, holding the space between our clasped hands. We're united like a perfect pair. My moons of lips stretch between my ears, her pearls of white revealed by the upturned of hers, cheeks glowing in happy fullness. Her hair softly falls across her vision. She's got these pastel pants on, or trousers, as you call them here, painted with peach, pink, and seafoam, lions standing within her moons, Dalmatians pattern the red of my dress. Both our toes peep freely out of our sandals. It must have been hot. It was always hot. This must have been 1995 or 1996, a couple years before we moved to Vancouver. I wonder who braided my hair that day and wrapped it in pink elastics, you know, like the ones that are really hard to get out of your hair, kind of hurts. If I hadn't known otherwise, I'd look at this picture and think we were perfect. This mother and daughter joined somewhere in Hong Kong around the standstill totem. I can barely make out the blur of Chinese characters stamped on this placard in the background. I wonder where we were. I have photos of my mother, Mommy, as I call her, when she was young. There's this one I love where she's lounging coolly in this mustard yellow dress, a black belt wrapped around her waist. She sat with this kind of smirk of a smile, hiding all of her hopes and dreams and who she was. She's in this empty white room, and I have no idea where. I wonder why it's so empty. Her feet wrapped in a thin layer of tights that make her very seaman as they dangle slipperily on the carpet. She used to tell me all these stories about all the boys that fancied her in her youth. She seemed quite popular. Gorgeous and intelligent, she was an athlete, good swimmer, played piano, liked to learn Japanese. To me, she was smart, quirky, bit odd, and sometimes extremely annoying. To me, she was my mother. She was only a mother. Her identity to me was mother. I'm telling you all this because I've been trying to make this show, and I've decided to share some of that messy process with you today. I meant to come here today with a performance neatly packaged, but it's exploded into this giant, dark, but colorful mess. Its conciseness is hidden somewhere I don't know yet. But I suppose this is how we survive. Our lives are messy, and we try to pull these threads of sense, trying to contain everything into this perfect, justified narrative.
Love that. Thank you. Amazing. Jasmine, what is your brag?
My brag, as you were explaining yours, I was like, I should think about mine now too, but I'm listening to her. My brag is, you know what, I think I am actually quite courageous. I just don't like to think I am, and I doubt myself. But I moved to London by myself about 4 years ago, and I've always been a world trotter, and I've always been like independent. My friends used to tell me that when I was young, and regardless of what happens, I always fight forward, even if I don't think I am. And I go with the flow. I like going with the flow. Things just hit me, and I kind of freak out. Like today, I was on the train, and I got to Basingstoke, and I was like, this is not Guildford. But you know, I just talked to the coach man, and he charged me for another ticket.
Oh,
But I got through it, and I got here, so that's my brag.
Good brag. Good brag. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Charo, hey, what are you going to be doing for us first?
This is one of my unreleased songs. It's called A Woman Like Me. So it's kind of feminist. To be honest, it's still a work in progress. So.
Okay, cool. Did you guys catch that? It's a feminist piece, and it's work in progress at the moment, so you're getting some works in motion. Did you get it online? Yeah? No?
No?
Do you want to check your mic?
Hello?
Is your laptop connected? Oh, no sound. Oh, that's weird. Just having a few technical issues right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with us. It's the beauty of live, isn't it? Exactly. We're going to go after you. Go with the flow. That's great. Don't hide in the loos. That's what I used to do as a teenager. Ticket man comes, go and hide in the loo. Could it be a cable thing? A cable thing. The lovely Beth. Beth is resident sound engineer here. Actually, here at the Boiler Room, it is a full team of women. We have Dominique doing the vision mixing as well. And Charlotte, who's there, behind the bar, is also Booker here as well, as is Lydia as well. So it's a great female team. Yeah, should we go for Midori first? Yeah? So we're just going to skip, we're going to jump ahead, and we'll come back to Charo in a minute, but we're going to have the lovely Midori Jaeger.
Hi.
Midori, what are you going to play
Hello.
for us?
I'm going to play a song.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that. I'm going to play a song which is called Touch, and it was released a couple of weeks ago, so it's out in the world.
Yay.
When you want to tell me all about all the things you know that I missed out. When you want to pick apart my words to find another way I've let you down. All the things I can't quite say to you, you're gonna say them right back at me true. When you wanna tell me all about all the things you steal right from my mouth, and when we're gonna feel the seconds now for what they are and not just cast a cloud on everything I can't quite say to you. I'll have to do it all with my eyes, and you'll hear me. I am waiting. I may be slow, I still want to tell you I am waiting, 'cause you're touching me, but only my skin. The thing that I just can't quite comprehend is everything is just as it was, except when, except when we're touching. I don't feel you. I feel spaces, 'cause you're touching me, but only my skin. I have waited, yeah, longer than I should have done, but I feel spaces, 'cause you're touching me, but we don't touch each other like we used to. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for doing this, putting on this event. So nice.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
And actually, Midori is the only artist that we've had twice on the Creative Courage Circle. It's because you're a badass.
It's because I'm Asian.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
So, Midori,
Yes.
my umeboshi sister.
Yes. Umeboshi is a kind of pickled plum, for those who don't know.
It's a really sour
It's a very
pickled
significant food.
A friend of mine was touring in Japan, and she was like, "I'm really hungry. I want to have a little bite of something." She saw these little round things. She's like, "Oh, they look tasty." She leave it. She nearly puked everywhere.
This would be sweet. No.
Nah. Yeah. So, what's your brag?
My brag. So, similarly, yeah, I was thinking, oh my god, I should really plan something. I think that I work really hard, and that might sound like a non-brag, because it's like saying, oh, I work hard to make up for like not being good or something. But no, I feel like I work really hard under pressure, and I feel like I don't know, somehow I just like really want to push through, just have a drive, and I think that's quite useful sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if things are really stressful.
It's resilient. You're resilient.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good brag.
Thank you.
How do we think we're getting on with Charo? There's a little discussion going on, so we shall maybe wait and see in a minute. Not working. Okay, that's fine. We'll come back. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. We'll get an abundance of Charo later, which is you're in for a treat. So I'm actually going to skip this one out, and Yue is going to perform.
Okay.
And because Yue plays guitar for me and has done for a couple of years, but she's an artist within her own right, and an amazing guitarist. Does loads of stuff on YouTube and
Thank you.
and releasing lots of wonderful bits and pieces. So Yue, what will you be playing for us today?
Today, so I'm gonna play one song. Then, can you see my pedal here? I'm gonna use loop pedal for my backing track. Then this is my original song, Transformation. Maybe this song is a very energetic song, so maybe cover up my weakness with this guitar, energetic guitar. I think so. I'm very dedicated person, maybe. But yeah, guitar covering up me. Anyway, so I'm gonna do, the song. This song actually ad-lib thing. So this song has a form of the song structure, but all of the part is ad-lib. So I don't know what happens from now.
Great, so
Yeah.
improvising everything. Wonderful. Can everyone, sorry, I'm kind of in everyone's way here.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Here we go.
energetically today.
love it too. Passionate. So Yue,
Yeah.
what are you grateful for?
So difficult question again. Grateful.
Also, culturally, can we just go on this as well? Culturally,
Yeah.
like a brag, being Japanese is like you don't do it, right?
Yes, exactly.
So
Maybe.
I got married and had like a dinner at this restaurant, and we came back the year after, and I was with my mum, and they go, oh, so nice to see you here again. Your daughter is so beautiful. Thank you so much for having your wedding here. It was wonderful. And Mum was like, no, she's not really that beautiful, and she's got no children. So, and because you just don't brag, like you can't, even if something is said nice about another, you'd be like, oh no, you've got that wrong. Right? So it's like, so to kind of say a brag or to say anything about yourself that you want for yourself really kind of goes against our culture, like, right? So it's a really so it's a really tough thing to say what you brag about and what you're grateful for and what we want for ourselves too, because it's almost deemed as like oh no, you don't say that because that's like a really bad thing to do. So I'm really proud of all of you for doing this, by the way, because it does go against what we, feel we should do as women and culturally too. So yay for us. So Yue, back to you.
Yeah.
What are you grateful for?
Grateful. So grateful means happiness. Like
Yeah, like
for
what
me.
what makes you happy? Like what are you thankful for?
Thankful for music.
Music.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's simply just music.
Yeah.
Because this whole year.
Microphone.
Okay. Sorry again. So this whole year we had like irregular year this year. So I didn't play on the stage. This is like the first stage after the COVID situation. So like so for now I'm very like grateful. How can I say?
Yeah.
My heart feeling with like joyful.
Yeah.
So I realized, yeah, music is my happiness. Grateful.
Do you feel like music has really helped you this year then?
Yes. So I just listen music and I just play the guitar, but for myself, just like for me. So yeah, music helps me.
Good. Yay.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine.
I can't
That's
say
great.
a lot of things, but yeah.
No, that's perfect. You said enough. That's great. And Charo, I hear we're working now. Yay! So, Charo, do you want to say your first song again, just because we didn't hear you the first time? Do you want to explain what this is?
So this song is called A Woman Like Me.
Can you hear her again?
Yeah, I can hear you, but could you turn off the reverb and delay, please?
We've got the tech queen here.
Sorry. Yeah, this song is called A Woman Like Me. It's unreleased yet, and to be honest, it's a work in progress. Because I thought it to be like a prelude. Is it
A prelude?
say,
Yeah.
To my next EP. Who knows if I'm going to make it longer? So yeah.
Great. And sorry, what was the title again? Just because I think we might have missed that.
A Woman Like Me.
A Woman Like Me. Thank you, Charo. I think we lost your vocals there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So could hear anything in here.
It was still a beautiful instrumental, though, just so you know.
Sorry.
No, it's absolutely fine. These things happen. Do you want to just quickly check your mic so we don't lose you on your second song as well? Should we do that? It's on your laptop. If you could turn just your vocals up, that would be great, and then we can get some more. Is that better?
1, 2.
There we go.
1, 2. Hello, yeah.
Did you want to do it again?
Again?
With vocals? Did we want to hear it again with vocals? I feel like you deserve it. Yeah? Only if you're comfortable doing it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So Charo was a student of mine. It was, yeah. And, well, you can fly away now. You're ready to fly away. And, yeah, she totally blew me away. And she's always come out with these amazing videos and visuals. And so, yeah, to have you here is really special. And also, just so you know, those at home, if you want to put a message to any of these performers or any of us or have any questions or anything, feel free to write in the chat and I'll get back to you. Yay! Thank you, Charo, and thank you for doing that again as well. So, Charo, what is your brag?
My brag. Well, I've been thinking about.
Do you want to go a little bit closer to the mic?
Yeah, sorry. My brag. I think I can say that I'm quite resilient and independent because I was able to come here to London 3 years ago to study music, pursue my dream. without my family supporting me, without my family even knowing that I was coming in here. They didn't know about the date I was moving here. They didn't know anything about, and I don't know anything about my music and what I'm doing. So I must confess that it was very difficult at the beginning for me to not have my family supporting me, because I felt very alone. But music is here, I love it, and that's my dream, and that's what keeps me going, and yeah, that's my brag.
Good brag. Thank you, Chara, and thank you for sharing that with us as well. Jasmine, I feel like you are departing the stage.
I'm departing.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about what you're about to do?
Yes. So what I'm working on, as I had mentioned in my last run, is a show. And it is meant to be a continuous show. At the moment, it's looking about half an hour long. So I'm trying to reduce it into something slightly experimental. I've never tried this before, so bear with me. But I wanted to start making the show because I wanted to learn more about my mother. And she was somebody was my mom. But I never really tried to understand her as much as I am now. And somehow, making the show has allowed me to research into her past, whether it's true or not. And I seem to be making up these stories about her and who she used to be. And it's becoming this conglomerate thing. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about her. As a kid, I was a little bit embarrassed by her. I'm ashamed to say it, but I was. As a little girl moving from Hong Kong to Canada, I was quite aware that in order to be liked, I had to belong. That's how I felt. And to belong to me at that time meant wear what all the kids are wearing. I wanted the same packed lunches. I didn't want a thermos with hot rice in it. I wanted sandwiches. I wanted celery sticks with peanut butter in it with raisins stuck on top. In Canada, we call those antalogs. And to belong, you had to speak the same as everyone else as well. And I used to tell my mom, it's not star, it's star. And she would kind of laugh a bit, embarrassed and nervous, and I was such a brat. And she used to just she really tried her best. As a mother, you expect your mom to know everything, I think. And you watch these TV shows like Full House, and I love Parent Trap, and the mothers in it are just these kind of wholesome characters that kind of just, they may have some conflicts, but they know everything, and they're there to protect you. And my mom, she tried to clean, but she kind of did this thing where she kind of just move things into piles, and she just kind of keep rearranging them. And again, till you can't really find anything, and it was always really annoying because it was Mom, where is Jason's Game Boy? Jason's my brother, and she's like, oh, it's over there in one of those piles. So I thought I would brainstorm with you kind of the ideas I'm thinking about in this show. I'm thinking about mental health. I'm thinking about how I can get the string around with this mic in my hand as well. Yeah. I'm thinking about when you leave a country at the age of early 30s, leaving everything you know because you want something better for your children. Moving to a completely foreign place that is so completely different from yours. driving on the other side of the road. I'm thinking about how not to get tangled with the mic. I'm thinking about shame, cultural shame, about how does shame grow? Shame grows and breeds in darkness. The less we talk about it, the more it grows. And I guess sometimes we just need to put light on the things that seem so shameful. And so I guess that's why I'm literally kind of talking to you right now online and in person in a very public way. And in this case, shame. My mother, she couldn't hear very well, which is not her fault. She couldn't see very well either. And so we'd be driving. And sometimes she would go over the yellow lines. Sometimes she would take a U-turn when she wasn't supposed to. Sometimes she'd run the red lights. Sometimes she accidentally hit a person in the parking lot. Like a little tap. Nothing happened. But it was like, Mom, you hit a person. And she's like, Jomao, who are you, Mal? And I'm like, the man's coming and he wants money, I think. Who you gay I don't know, let me ask him. Excuse me, how much money do you need? And the guy's kind of like, oh, you broke my leg, and I need to go to the hospital, and that's going to cost a lot of money, and let me see how much money you have. I will take $200, and he leaves. And you watch, I mean, I laugh about it now, but, you're in a foreign place, and how do you deal? So I'm thinking about shame, I'm thinking about family, I'm thinking about generations, and how do you break a generation of shame? In Chinese culture, I think there's a lot of shame that we hide. We don't like to show things that are embarrassing. And so now I'm going to embody some of these ideas. Hiding. Isolation. Breathing. Repression. Seeing. I think that was longer than 5 minutes.
Thank you, Jasmine. That was amazing. I love how seamless that was as well. It's great. I can't wait to see it when it's a full show.
Me too. I'll let you know how it goes.
So, Jasmine, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for this opportunity here to put myself in front of all of you and do something that is uncomfortable. Like I had shared earlier, I wanted to come, I think as artists and especially dancers, there's this kind of element of perfection, and you can't really show things till they're right. And coming here, I kept kind of changing my mind, and I was like, oh my God, like, am I really actually showing anything? But actually I'm embracing it, because that's where I am in my process. It's not a finished thing. And thing with this story about my mother is I don't think it's ever finished. So yeah, I'm really grateful to have deadlines and accountability and people to share that with. Thanks.
Thank you. Bring it back to me. My favourite subject. No, I forgot to do what I'm grateful for, didn't I? It's because I went to you. So just before we get to you, Charo, do you mind if I just quickly jump on board with your gratefulness as well? Because actually this links to you. I'm grateful for a WhatsApp group that we're in, East Asian and Southeast Asian WhatsApp group. And it's weird because I grew up in the UK, and I always felt very, like, a lot of distrust regarding my culture about, you know, like you said, going and having like packed lunches, and I had onigiri while everyone else had sandwiches and crisps. And actually it's funny because my mum always says, like, I was the onigiri warrior. Like, I would be like, all the kids would be like, what's that? It's disgusting. And I'd be like, you don't know. You have no idea. This is actually really good. Have you ever tried it? They're like, no. I'm like, well, yeah, you don't know. And I didn't realize this, but the other day, like, my mum was like, yeah, all the Japanese parents were really grateful for you because I was like the onigiri, like, champion. I was like championing Japanese food for lunch. Like, yeah. I don't know, I've always been a bit like, no, screw you, even like at the age of 4, apparently. So, so I think I'm grateful now that we've got this, that I'm kind of being more connected with people from both of my cultures, and actually learning more as well. Really learning more about my Japanese side, my Asian side, the connections that we have. Actually, we went, after we did a Creative Courage Circle online, we went for a walk together, you know, because we just connected. We're like, oh, okay, I didn't realize you're half Japanese too. And it was so nice to connect and talk and share our experiences. And you know, even though I'm like nearly 40, there's still this like discovery about who I am, and this an acceptance of everything as well, which is a really lovely thing. So to be a part of that group is really precious. So I'm really grateful for that, and my journey. So Charo, what are you gonna do next?
Okay, so this song is called All Over, and it's actually my debut single that I released, I think, 2-3 years ago. And I reworked the original version of All Over, and it's always something that I really like to do during the live sessions. So this one is completely new again, so every time I'm changing it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Just before we start, are you guys okay with levels? Do you want Charo to come down a bit, or? Yeah? Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Right.
It's just that I hear feedback here,
Is that...
and it's messing with my click. Yeah. Is it okay like this? Okay.
Oh no! Yay! We lost you.
There's no signal. Oh.
There's nothing coming out.
I don't know what's happening.
No worries, Charo. It's fine. Take your time. There's no rush, so it's all good. There we go.
The recorded ones are okay, but if I want to play, there's nothing coming up.
And Charo is ready, so we are going to go straight to Charo. And what's the song that you're doing?
All over.
Oliver, great. We made it! Yeah, thank you so much, Boiler Room crew, as well, for getting us up and running. And so, Charo, what do you desire, other than everything working well?
Yeah. What do I desire?
Oh, no, wait, stop, I got that wrong. I jumped ahead. What are you grateful for?
All right, yeah. I'm grateful for having a dream to pursue for my health, touch wood, and for still being here after this long pandemic and being always inspired to do music, because I know that a lot of artists, they completely lost their track during the pandemic. But yeah, I think I found time during the pandemic to do my own stuff. So yeah, I'm grateful for this, and yeah.
Yeah, you deserve it. Just so you know, you've got a message here. Charo, you are such a creative, original, interesting, talented person. All the best for the future. Love, Annette and Ray. So thank you, Annette and Ray, for watching. Midori. Hi. Yeah, what are you going to do next?
Should I play a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to play a song of mine, which is called Hunted, and it was inspired by a dream I had. I have quite a lot of dreams that are quite disturbing, where I'm being hunted. So that's where this came from. It's not released actually. I've never even performed this song like live. So yeah, hope you like it. How does it even go? Oh yeah. If there's one good thing I did today, it's take you not that far away. It doesn't cost a thing to feel something that you can't say, and there's much more you've locked away. Well, in this darkened hour I'll stay, hunted in my dreams again. Waking's just the strangest friend. Why does this make me feel alive? Alive. If there's one good thing you do today, it's not to throw these thoughts away. It doesn't cost a thing to say. Say all the voices crash, the words collide. With your body I can't hide. I just want to let you inside. Hunted in my dreams again. Waking's just the strangest friend. Why does this make me feel alive? Thank you.
You're honestly stunning, absolutely stunning. Thank you.
Thanks
you
so much.
Can't
Thank
wait
you
for it
for
to come
being
out and
here.
hear everything that because all your recordings are incredible as well. They're so intricate and beautiful, and just hearing you play them like this is stunning. And so I can't wait to hear what else you're going to add to it as well. So thank you.
Thanks for giving us the opportunity.
So Midori, what are you grateful for?
I am grateful for my hearing. This is weird. I mean, it's not actually weird at all. But yeah, this is something I actually think about a lot. Like, if I lost my hearing, that would be really, really bad for a lot of reasons. But yeah, so it's kind of similar to Yue's one, being grateful for music, the ability to enjoy music.
So good. You deserve it. You deserve good ears. Well done.
Thanks.
Have you seen Sound of Metal? Has anyone seen Sound of Metal? If you're a musician, don't watch it. No, watch it. It's great. It's a really good movie. Okay, we're back to me. So we were like, should we do this one? So we're actually going to go to Warrior. We're going to do Warrior. We haven't practiced it in over a year, but we thought, let's do it. It's all about being vulnerable here, so we're just going to give it a whirl. And I feel like this is a message that I want everyone to have anyway. So. Another fork in the road, another door slamming in my face. And I've been kicked to the ground, dreams shattered like glass. And I'm biding my time until I can give them hell. And I'm biting my tongue, cut him down. And all I really ever wanted was a warrior, to find the fight in me to be a little stronger, a little bolder. Where's that warrior in me? Heading straight to the storm, feels like rain's carving up my skin. It won't slow me down, it's driving me home. And it's just like a dream where my feet fill with lead. And I'm trying to run, but I'm getting nowhere, like being hunted, yeah? And all I really ever wanted was a warrior, to find the fun in me to be a little stronger, little bolder. Where's that warrior in me? And I know I've got the strength to dig a little deeper, 'cause there's a fire burning underneath my armor. There's that warrior in me. You've this warrior, warrior, warrior. Thank you.
ERIKA!
I was going to sing another song, but I actually really needed to hear that. Because someone I love is going through something that's really hard. And it's really tough not knowing if they might be around or they might not be around. And I sometimes need to hear those words. So when I wrote that song, you know, it was about lots of different things. And it's a song, a really old song of mine. But it's funny how some songs really just stick throughout your life, really, and you can still find meaning in it, really, and it still gets you. So it was a reminder to me, really, so I needed to hear that song. Yeah. So... So my desire is that the person who I'm thinking of is going to be okay. So yeah. So if I could have all your good vibes for that, that would be amazing. Thank you. Okay. I'm not going to compose because I can be messy and it's okay. So Jasmine, what's your last piece going to be? I'm super excited. Is there a password on this, by the way?
Yes, but so I just had an impromptu thought, and maybe it's impossible, but I was going to play this track and move to it, but there's so much greatness in this room with me, and so is it possible to have like an improvisation with
let's do it.
some of you? Okay.
Totally down. Give us a word, something, a feeling.
Yes.
What do you want us to improvise around?
Improvising off of my last offering. So we're thinking about maybe home. Actually, audience. I don't know. Are there some words that stuck out to you from my last piece?
Isolation.
Isolation. Home. Hiding.
Grieving.
Breathing.
Mother.
Lover. Mother. Sorry.
Or lover.
Sorry, I'm trying to hear. Anything else? Maybe one more?
I should write this down, shouldn't I?
Yeah. No. Shame. So shame, mother. Oh, this is going to be dark. Shame, mother, breathing. Yeah, you should write these down because I can't.
Shame,
hiding.
Mother, breathing, hiding, isolation.
Home.
Repression.
I'm very aware that you can't all see me over there, though. But yeah. But I'll move to you. I'm excited. I'm just so inspired. I just had to, you know.
Cool. Okay. Key. Anyone want to give us a key? D. D. Cool. D minor. D major. D minor. D minor. Oh, D minor. D minor. Hold me, my mother. Hold me in this state you found. Hold isolation, where I call home. Hold me till I find that place I didn't know. Ripping feeling all over my body. I'm stuck in this cage. Is it me? Is my mother here? Taking shape, all I see.
For that. Thank you for joining me, everyone.
Thank you
that's so great, so fun, and a lot of texture for me.
Great. Oh, I loved it. It was just beautiful, just watching you. It's so inspiring to kind of go in your shapes, to kind of find the notes in your shape. Yeah, really
it was amazing to
beautiful.
hear your lyrics as well. I don't think I've ever had someone actually sing words as I was moving, so that was,
I feel a collaboration.
So happy we did that.
Fun. Anything else that what do you desire?
What do I desire?
What do you want for yourself?
To continue forging forwards and taking risks and impromptu invitations, taking them, and striving to be fearless. I will never be completely fearless, but in those moments where I can choose to continue choosing fearlessness, yeah, that's my desire.
So it shall be.
Thank you.
Yue, what do you desire for yourself? I missed you.
Coming the question.
She was like, oh God, no,
Oh,
don't
come
ask.
on. Oh my. Desire, right?
Yeah. What do you want for yourself?
On the music, I'm.
No, for you, Yue.
Yeah, but I think
You can see it so hard.
I'm a guitar player, so maybe I want to be free myself in the music. It's very difficult, you know. If like I need more practice, and also when I do ensembles, I need to hear more about the other musicians, then I can be free more. But it's so difficult. So maybe it's a desire for me.
To be
Yeah,
free,
to be free
open.
myself in the music. It's very, very, very difficult. But my
頑張って
big
くだ
desire.
さい。
arigatou
頑張ってください。
gozaimasu.
So please do that. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Yes.
頑張ってってなんて英語で言うの？
Like 頑張って is like
It's Japanese. 頑張って
it's
くだ
like
さい。
go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
頑張れ go go
Go
go.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that should be a thing. Everyone goes, yeah, 頑張れ.
We
Sounds
say
like
a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We do.
頑張れ。
Okay, Charo. It's working. We have sound. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you doing to do? Your final song?
It's called Chaos, and it's one of the most recent songs that I wrote. And I wrote it, ERIKA, you know this song? Yeah.
Yes.
I wrote it at uni. Yeah. So yeah, this is Chaos. Hey! To be invincible, is it being invincible? Can you hear my call? I feel so small. You cannot
Thanks, Cheryl. So, Cheryl, what do you desire for yourself?
To make peace with technology first. And some peace of mind. Because lately my mind has been very chaotic. Chaos, yeah. And yeah, I desire, well, that my, I don't know, I need to think about it. To be successful as an artist, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it shall be. And also, you already are successful as an artist. Can we just say? Because, yeah, you are creating music, you're making music, you are an artist. Therefore, you are successful as an artist because you are an artist. So you already are. So you are. Midori. Hello. What's your final song?
Oh yeah, actually for this song, so should I play the one? Okay, I have
Yeah.
to I have to put my cello in different tuning for this. I should have done it earlier, but just sorry, bear with me for a sec. Maybe you could just chat.
If you could just chat amongst yourselves with your masks on, and those at home, talk to your dog or your cat. So yeah, we're actually coming to it, and this is our last performance for the night. It is, and actually, Midori, are you going to get your train? It's like 10:02. You're going to leg it.
I'm not going to get the train.
You're not going to get the train, okay. Does that mean that we can do Racist, Sexist Boy afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Is that okay if we do that? Yeah. So what song is this that you're doing?
Okay, sorry, that's done now. It's a song called Sea. And speaking of dreams and stuff, this song was inspired by sleep paralysis, which I also have sometimes. Anyway, and it was inspired by seeing things and all the different layers of the word see. You know, so sometimes we say I see kind of means I understand, or like I can view it in a different way or gain a better insight into something. But obviously, there's also seeing, and I was interested in. Specifically social media, so like the visual overload of social media, information overload, because that was sort of what caused the sleep paralysis to happen for me, I think. Yeah, so all those things together. And yeah, it's a bit of a risk with this whole, speaking of risk taking, different tuning, as you might say, oh, how is that a risk? But yeah, because it basically affects the tuning of everything, so if that's out of tune, then, you know, slightly screwed. But anyway, I'm going to give it a go. Am I getting vocal through that monitor? Can I have a bit more? Where is your wedding dress? Can I wear it today like a uniform? They say it's for the best. We'll pretend like we're manufactured feeling. Feels like we're distracted. Oh, if you hold my neck, maybe it'll stop the rain from falling. Now look at this jumbled wreck. Oh, you know it makes us not see anything. Feels like we're distracted. Oh, just 1 minute more. I saw it in my sleep. A bright screen is calling me. I'm paralyzed, but I hear it all. My eyes are open, I see these walls. I saw it in my sleep. A bright screen is calling me. I hear the music, hear every voice. My eyes are open, I have no choice. Well, in the evening, fight the darkness and we forget to rest now. And in the daytime, I'm busy hating my weakness, watch the hours pass. Oh, it feels like we're distracted. Oh, just 1 minute more. I had a dream last night, a bright screen that I can't fight. I'm paralyzed, but I hear it all. My eyes are open, I see these walls. I saw it in my sleep. Your camera's facing me. I hear the music, hear every voice. You won't give me a choice. This wedding dress, it's charred. Maybe it's gone too far. Start turning from side to side. The street lights like a pair of eyes haunting me.
Thanks.
I'm so glad you played that song. That's actually one of my favourite songs. I playlisted it so many times.
Oh wow, it was for you. That was for ERIKA.
That's the true reason why I'm back, because I'm just fangirling right now, basically. Midori, what do you desire for yourself?
I desire, actually, and this evening has really brought this home, desire connecting with my heritage and actually sort of, what's the word? Facing how hard it has actually been for my whole life to be who I am in terms of heritage. You know, I also moved to England when I was 5. I didn't speak any English. I came from Japan. My dad is American. My mother is Japanese. And now I'm like this English person now, and I don't know what that means because I've now spent most of my life here, but my family live in Tokyo, and this is not I don't really spend time actually with a lot of people who are in this similar situation, so I guess I just push it down quite a lot. I don't really talk about it, but so thank you for putting on tonight, because it's really made me realize that what I desire is to connect with that, because I can see the benefit, you know, and I can see that's an important thing to do. To be like, you know, actually like truly being yourself, rather than just, you know, being like, oh, I'll just pretend this doesn't happen. Well, I'll just pretend this isn't here.
Thank you. Well,
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So it shall be. Okay, and this is the Creative Courage Circle. We have come to an end. However, I don't know if anyone has seen online, is it Linda and the Linders? Oh, Linda, oh God, I've said it wrong, hang on. Linda and the Linders. Oh, the Linda Linders. There we go. Brain's not working. The Linda Linders, and they kind of blew up this week because of their song Racist, Sexist Boy. And it all stemmed from a boy in her class coming up to and going, oh yeah, my dad told me not to like be near Chinese people. And she's like, I'm Chinese. And then he like disappeared from her space and kind of went away. And so she wrote a song with I think it was the drummer in her band as well. Super cool. And it's called Racist, Sexist Boy. And I've given you guys the lyrics. So, you know, I feel like we've probably all had some kind of racist slur thrown at us at some point in our lives. Yes. So feel free to sing along if you want to. But it's such a cool song, and it's so amazing that these young girls really have the guts and the bravery to just say it as it is and put it in song form for the world to hear and see. So yeah, racist, sexist boy. You ready?
Single count, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, no, yeah.
Like that.
Keep going, we'll keep going. Racist, sexist boy, you are a racist, sexist boy, and to have really take the joy, fake and shoot and destroy. You are a racist, sexist boy, not sexy, sexist boy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You say mean stuff and you close your mind to things you don't like. You turn away from what you don't want to see.
2, 3, 4.
Racist, sexist boy, you are a racist, sexist boy, and you have racist, sexist joys. We rebuild what you have destroyed. You are a racist, sexist boy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You say mean stuff and you close your mind to things you don't like. You turn away from what you don't want to hear. Poser, blockhead, riff-raff. This is the best one. Jerk face.
Three, 4.
Racist, sexist boy, you are a racist, sexist boy. Thanks everyone. Thank you all of you guys for coming here tonight as well. Thank you so much to the Boiler Room, to Beth for doing the sound, for Dominique for doing all the vision mixing, Charlotte and Lydia, everyone here. Thank you so, so much. It's such a great, great team. And for all of you. So we have Jasmine, Charo, Midori, Yue, and my name's Erika.
ERIKA.
Thank you, Erika.
Thank you so much for streaming in online, and we do this every month, so do keep coming back. And thanks for coming out, you guys too. Take care. Bye. I don't know where I'm going. Bye. Bye.